to the U.S. and engage in a lawyer, it's really expensive, man. Just to be honest with you, it's going to be expensive.
I talked with one lawyer, and only 1 hour I paid $100, and I didn't get anything.
Well, you're getting a deal here, and you're talking to a lawyer, and it's only cost. I'm only getting paid $5, dude. So that's not bad, huh? I can't buy a McDonald's Big Mac hamburger with what they pay me here. I'm not here because of the money. Trust me, this place blows. They talk about working conditions. They exploit the tutors here. Do you know this? Maybe you don't know this.
I don't know.
But the tutors don't get. Yeah, the tutors. They've been in operation. Cambly has been in operation since 2012. Right. This is when they launched. They had a tutor rate.
Yes.
They had a tutor rate. They've never raised it since 2012. So for 14 years, it's been the same rate. So with the cost of living increases,
that's unfair.
Inflation. Well, but there's nothing that can be done about it, because the fact of the matter is that as the user agreement, the tutor agreement, you basically waive your rights to any litigation. So if you don't want it to be here, you don't have to be here. But because of the global economic downturn, people are desperate for work. And that's why they're here. So it's kind of like virtual slave labor in a way, but not to the extent you've suffered. But mentally speaking, it is it leaves much to be desired here. But that's the different issue. I'm just wanted to tell you that tutors here, like, they'll raise your rates on your service here, right? None of that money goes to the tutors, none. So people should not think tutors are making lots of money here. They are not. But I'm just saying that in your case, you have an actionable cause of action. You just need to get the evidence together.
Yes.
And if you want to report this and get someone on your side, such as the media, I mean, that could really make your case something else. In other words, if you get an investigative reporter involved, and I'm not sure about what the journalists are like in China. Maybe that they are, they're watched very closely, and they have to be careful what they write.
Yeah, they cannot.
Right?
They cannot. I have to find a foreign reporter, either from the U.S. or UN, to report. Elon Musk use Chinese workers. Chinese reporters, they want, but they cannot write these kind of things, because Tesla is huge. It's too big in China.
It's a big employer. It employs lots of people. And they're in Shanghai, right?
That's
where
they're
their
in
main
Shanghai.
factory is. Right. So they're not gonna expose any type of scandal with them here in China. But this other company, maybe, I don't know. You might find someone that'll be interested in finding this. It sounds like it could be widespread. You may not be the only person suffering. Maybe other people are suffering, right?
Yes.
You could get a class action suit, perhaps. There's other people that have suffered and done that. But listen, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. What you need to do is focus on your own case and your own self. And the bills your parents have paid, they paid money, right? That's damages. And you want to get your parents their money they paid for you, because
I just feel like my boyfriend or my husband always say, okay, let's ignore this part. But I always feel like, why I was suffered so much? Why forgive them? I cannot. I always remember the pain that's caused by this company.
Well, that's what's called pain and suffering. That's part of the damages equation, right? And so no, you can't forget it. But the thing is, a lot of it's speculation, but you got to prove it. If you can have a psychiatric reports or medical reports that will say, because of these working conditions, because of what this person went through, this person became bipolar and has had to do all this medication, blah, 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 blah. That's going to really help your case, because that's going to be evidence from a credible expert, right? The doctor.
Yes, I will get that.
Yeah, well, you got your work cut out for you, what you need to do. But, I tutor a law professor who might be very interested, and he's very good. And but what I need to do is talk to him, right? I'm going to have a class with him on this coming Saturday. So today's Tuesday. So when I talk to him, maybe I can mention your case.
Yes, mention
Is that your phone number?
This is my WeChat number.
Oh, let me write this down.
Yes, automatically, like I won't write them down. And anyone interested into this case, they can add my WeChat and we talk about.
So he just needs to put that number in WeChat and your name will come up?
Yes.
Sylvie?
Yes, Sylvie.
Okay. Well, anyway, so I'll do that on Saturday. That's when I'm going to have a next lesson with him, and I'll see if he's interested. And he probably is, because look, people are looking for work, and it'll probably be a contingency agreement. You know what that means, don't you? In other words, he might want to ask for a percentage of whatever damages you collect.
Just like I have to say, you are all of the lawyers I found in China and a lot of the lawyers I found in America. You are the best so far. You give me some clue, you give me some new hope about this one. And I really appreciate your knowledge and appreciate your help.
And no worries, no worries. I want you to be made whole. I want you to have a good life.
Yeah, I
You
want to
shouldn't have to
finish.
suffer.
I should finish this closure and get a new life.
You will. So, in any event, you can always write me a DM or something like that. But what I say is, I'll like I said, the next time I speak to this man, the law professor will be on Saturday. So, I'll ask him if he's interested, and he says yes. I'll say this is the WeChat number. Get a hold of him, and I'll give you his name. I'll send you his
And
name.
I will book your lesson next Saturday later. Also
do it
Saturday.
Sunday. I'll talk to him on Saturday.
Okay.
All right.
Sunday.
See you later, buddy.
Bye.